If you're born a woman, you will get your period for an average of 40 years every single month. I believe that every woman deserves access to menstrual hygiene no matter what. My mom parted ways with her job, and within a couple months we could no longer afford our house. During that time, which was essentially several months of couch surfing with our closest friends, I started building these friendships with the homeless women who I would regularly see every single day on my way to and from school. I ended up in a women's shelter for a weekend on my own, and I really bonded with the women there, and that's where I got into hours of conversation with them about how buying menstrual products was more expensive than all the money you would spend on food that day. You know, using toilet paper, socks that they found, using trash. Most commonly brown paper grocery bags.
I hate it. You gotta buy pads and tampons. Living out here, it's kind of harder to get access to. It's a struggle.
I found myself in one of those bathrooms with a drain in it so I could take a sponge bath. It's disgusting and it makes you feel even worse about yourself.
Those stories really stuck with me because ever since I got my period when I was in 7th grade, I never had to worry about where I was going to get a pad or a tampon.
When this organization came up, I was doing homework and Nadya came to me and just screamed periods really loudly.
It's really been me and my business partner from the start when we were 16 years old and sitting at a Starbucks making our whole plan. The largest barrier for us was getting funds. Going to adults and saying, believe in me, I can do this. I have this big dream and I know it's attainable. And people kind of looked at us like, what are your qualifications? The first weekend we went out, we did 20 packages a week. The next weekend we were at 40. Now we're at about 3,000 a month. So we are going to Rosehaven. It's a day shelter for women. All of these tampons, and then we have maxi pads.
But yeah.
Yeah, it shocks me every day that one of the most developed countries in the world still have this huge problem of a natural need like periods holding women and girls back.
Most homeless women don't keep up their hygiene. There's a lot of public bathrooms that are disgusting. What do they want us to do? One time I had to use, socks, and that's kind of gross, but it's like you do what you got to do until you figure it out.
I would walk into the store and I would have to steal a bunch. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I need to take care of my necessities. It can get me in trouble, but I got to make sure we're taken care of.
Periods are the #1 reason why girls miss school in developing countries. Signifying the transition from girlhood into womanhood, it often carries this weight of marking the time when girls drop out of school, get married early. It's something that should, make them a woman, and it should be celebrated, and it shouldn't be something that they're like literally punished for. For anyone who thinks that periods are a women's issue, periods are everyone's issue. Menstrual hygiene is our key to global development.
I run to the bathroom and I pull off my pants and I sit down and I look at my underwear and I see blood. I begin to cry, I strip off my underwear, I run into the living room to show it to my mom. She puts her hands on my shoulders and starts jumping up and down, singing, "You're a woman, you're a woman." Yes, I had gotten my first period.
To describe Nadya in 3 words, I'd say she's tenacious, unrelenting, and unbelievably brave. And that's 4 words, but.
My mom is my biggest inspiration and my best friend. She inspires me for her resourcefulness, her intelligence, and her strength. There's kind of this idea that if we all speak up, then we can make a difference. But all of us speaking up starts with one person. So I would say to every youth change maker out there who wants to make a difference, just do it. Just go out there, take the risk, and do it.